Some of you probably know that there are many other productivity boosting apps besides Notion. Now I want to compare two other apps with Notion that have partly similar but also many other different features as well. These two apps are Taskade and ClickUp. Now let me clarify something already so that some of you can save themselves this video. Notion provides you with more tools to be flexible and personalize your workspace. This also means you have to spend more time to prepare everything before you can start working at all, whereas ClickUp and Taskade do not provide you with these tools to create an own system. The system is already built in for you, which I think is also really nice, and I'll show it to you later. So if you're still unsure which productivity app to choose or even which working person you are, then watch this video until the end. Alright, I'm gonna review 4 functions in Notion, Taskade and ClickUp. First I'm gonna talk about the overview the apps provide in different ways. Then I'm gonna talk about task features. The second last thing is going to be the design in each application. And last but not least, we're gonna have a look on the note-taking feature. For some functions there are many ways. I not show every feature, but I show the ones I think are among the best. Alright, let's start with the overviews. The idea behind ClickUp is to have spaces within your workspace, divided into folders and lists. In Notion, you can set up pages, which can then be divided into more sub-pages. And within these sub-pages, you can create these Inception-like sub-pages and go on with that. Taskade has this bar on the top showing projects, agenda, roadmap and more. Let's continue with planning features. In ClickUp, there are actually 5 ways to make tasks. This is in my opinion the best way to make tasks. You click on this and then write stuff down. In Notion, there are many ways to make tasks as well. I made myself this one with these window-like tabs. When you click on one, then a sub-page opens. Here you have the possibility to do more. You could also change the layout like this. This opportunity of changing the layout is also possible in Taskade. You create a new project, write the tasks and change the view with this. I really like this family tree-like view, call it whatever you want. Next is design. Here I need to say that the developers of all 3 apps made a wonderful job in making the design. In ClickUp there are a lot of colors and you can change them. This is very cool. Also the symbols look very enjoying to the eye, if you get what I mean. The sidebar looks a little bit like in Notion. The design here is fantastic. You get to import pictures as your cover on the top. You can also add emojis. And the arrangement overall with the sub-pages looks a bit like in real internet web pages, but made by yourself, if you get what I mean. And I like that a lot. In Taskade they did also a great job. Unlike in ClickUp and Notion, you're able to set up a picture covering your whole background. This makes sense as there is a lot of space around the workspace in the overview mode. Let's move on to the note-taking. ClickUp provides, like in Notion, all the important features, from normal text to titles. You can also add URLs, which then import an extra window with the video. In Notion, like I mentioned, all these things are also possible. Whereas in Taskade, they specified it primarily for making tasks, not for note-taking. There is actually a way to write some notes with this template, but this is not the thing you want if you need to write a big amount of text. So as I said at the beginning, if you like to personalize your own workspace, do upfront work and have the ability to create own complex templates, then Notion is the ideal app for you. If you want to mix things up a little, then you can use all 3 apps together. Next thing I want to mention is how I liked the task feature in Taskade. It's in my opinion the best. I really like switching between different overviews. And I keep that app for doing project planning and things like that. Alright, if you want to see more stuff about these apps, or if you disagree with something, then write it down in the comment section. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.